The next nominator I'd like to invite up is Lisa Latif, who will help introduce us to award recipient Krys Chelchowski.
Good afternoon. I'm honored to speak on behalf of the team that nominated Krys Chelchowski for the Western Award of Excellence. Krys has had a significant impact on many individuals, not only within student services, but across campus. Proof of the impact that Krys has had on the people she works with is the number of people who participated in compiling Krys's nomination for the Western Award of Excellence. Individuals from within student services and from all across campus eagerly submitted testimonials supporting Krys's nomination for this award. From the testimonials submitted in support of Krys's nomination for this award, several common themes emerged. Krys is committed to students. She continually looks for ways to improve services to students and is open to any suggestions to ensure that we are providing the best student experience at Western. When Krys interacts with students, she is always very respectful of their situation and strives to find a win-win solution. An example of Krys's commitment to providing the best student experience and to fostering Western's core values is when she participated as a driver of a shuttle van during the LTC strike. While she was busy with budget planning, on top of her regular duties, she still set aside time from her personal life to help students get to where they needed to be. Krys is an effective leader who empowers the people she works with. She's a true role model for her staff and colleagues. Krys is fair-minded and intelligent, who likes to see all sides of every issue. She will challenge you, and in turn, she doesn't mind being challenged herself. Krys is supportive of people both in terms of their professional and their personal life. Krys is always encouraging and supporting people to get any additional training needed for their work. She also encourages people to continue their education. There are several people in the office who have completed degrees or pursued additional education because of the encouragement and support they received from Krys. Krys fosters growth, leadership, and self-confidence in the people she works with by empowering them to act and think independently and creatively. She wants to know what is going on in your area, but she doesn't micromanage. Her door is always open for questions or concerns, or even to just share a laugh. This year especially, Krys has shown her commitment to student services and Western as a whole. Krys undertook the huge task of coordinating the move to the new Western Student Services building. This included managing everything from the building plans and supervising interior design and furniture elements to keys and all the other tiny details that come along with a move of this size. She did all of this while always keeping a smile on her face and while still making time for every person who works for her. Based on the testimonials provided for Krys's nomination, I could go on and on about Krys and her impact as a leader at Western and as a person in general. But I know that time is limited, so let me end with a little story that I believe captures who Krys is. When we told Krys that she was going to be a recipient of the Western Award of Excellence and in other celebrations surrounding Krys's receipt of this award, Krys has continually deflected the recognition by saying it is her team and her colleagues that make her look good. However, those who participated in Krys's nomination and many more people across campus know that Krys very much deserves the Western Award of Excellence because she's an extraordinary leader and an extraordinary person. At this time, I'd like to call Krys forward to accept her award.
I'll take care of both of those for you.
Ooh, geez, I like to meet this Krys person. So thank you, Lisa, and the whole nominating team. It's been an honor to be considered with all the other nominees, and it's just amazing to receive this award. I wondered why this group of people got together to do this, and I thought maybe it was about the journey that we had had. But I'll start a little bit at the beginning of my start at Western in 1988. So the first 12 years at Western, I did spend working in finance with colleagues that created a great working environment. We worked very hard, but had time to share some laughs, finish accounting courses, and develop friendships. I knew from that first day when I started at Western, it was a very special place because of the unbelievable support that I received from all the colleagues that I had worked with. In the year 2000, I was fortunate enough to be hired by Dr. Roma Harris and work with a dedicated team that included Glenn Tigert, Lori Gribben, Deb Dawson, and Gail Hutchinson. 10 years ago, this office, along with the rest of campus, we had just undergone drastic budget adjustments and downsizing. So it was tough to kind of have more money for new programs, but more focus was put on student services, and some seed money started to flow. We embraced the Western mission of the best student experience and had the commitment from the staff. We moved forward by putting students front and center. Now with the new building, the Western Student Services Building, which is attached to the UCC and across from the Weldon Library, from those humble days where we were in the Stevenson Lawson Building, it's actually a great testament to all senior management, their commitment to students. We have moved so far from where we had started, and this new building makes us all so proud to work in it. When I walk down the corridor that attaches the UCC to the Student Services Building, I just pinch myself, and I can't imagine that this is really our building. Under our new leadership with John Dirksen, he's a great role model and shows his commitment to staff and students and the Western experience. He was supposed to be at the alternative spring break, but those plans got canceled. But it's just a testament that he is so committed as well. With John at the helm, we'll have more programs to start, more students to serve, more students to attract to Western from far and near. I just wanted to thank my nominating team, who are primarily people I work with on a daily basis. This group of people, I'm humbled by their energy, their sheer dedication to students, their willingness to do more, no matter what their job description says or doesn't say. My work environment is balanced by a great home team. I like to thank my mom, who's been a great role model and a source of encouragement all my life. My husband, Derek, who's been my husband for 32 years and has endured with good humor, his wife being a part-time student for most of our married life. My two boys, who have always brought joy and happiness, and lately they brought me two daughter-in-laws and a grandchild. So I've always felt lucky to have great parents, lucky to live in a safe country, lucky to find someone to share this life journey, and to have two wonderful boys and extended family. And I feel very lucky to come to work at Western every day because it's a labor of love. So thank you very much.